Skelly is not going anywhere. Do you hear me? Do you hear word? He's not going anywhere. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tune in to more videos like this. So we're just gonna get straight into it, man. I woke up this morning devastated. What? I was like, what's going on? What am I hearing? First of all, I see Saliba on holiday with Ruby Rose. And I'm just like, he needs to be recovering, and I hope he's recovering and nothing else. Then I'm seeing reports about Skelly to Chelsea or United. And I know it's been ongoing for a while now, but guys are starting to believe it. So I'm now like, yo, what the hell is going on? I know Skelly is Arsenal through and through, and he's not going nowhere. This one I can be assured. I don't need no journalist to tell me. But the fact that it got to this point, I need to address this. Hayland Academy graduate, worked his way into the first team from left back into midfield. Now has his chance to actually prove himself. England international as well. Don't forget, he could have played in the World Cup, but he didn't get much game time. So the Euros, he'll be there. The next World Cup, he'll be there. Declan needs some rest. He can cover. Bruno G needs some rest. He can cover. Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Champions League, left back. If Calafiori gets injured, he can cover. Like, what more do we need to even talk about? Man, it's just frustrating when I have to think about this. Like, bro, it's like, you can't rest. You can't just hold on to your treasures. You can't have squad depth anymore. Why? Norgard has gone. We wished him all the best. And why do you want to get rid of Skelly as well? It doesn't make any sense. And it's all nonsense. It's all been cleared up by hand of Arsenal. We know he's here to stay. All right. Moving on. Yeah? Even before we move on, all you Chelsea fans that were trying to message me, yeah, in group chats and whatnot, all you United fans that keep going on about Skelly, but Mainoo's better than him, but yet you want him to play left back or midfield. So, all you lot, I hope you understand how good this boy is now. So don't be talking bad on his name this season, yeah? Thank you very much. As I said, moving on. We need to sign someone. I'm grateful. I'm happy we've got Bruno G. It's going to be phenomenal in partnership with Declan Rice. But we need to sign a defender or two because these injuries are worrying me. Saliba's going to be out for a while. And if you look at it, we had a lot of 1-0 victories last season. A lot of points won. I think about 30 points from 1-0s. And I'm like, a lot of that was to do with our defense. And it's like, you take Saliba out of that, who's, in my opinion, the best defender in the world right now, it will show. We will have leaks. Preseason is obviously preseason. We don't take it seriously, but it will show you what to expect a little bit in the season. We'll get our main starters back. We play Como on Wednesday tomorrow. So hopefully, it's a battering. But at the same time, we got to manage minutes. But I honestly feel like, go get me a Consa. Romero's already gone to Atletico. I think it's going to be announced any minute. We need someone. Today I heard there's rumours or links to Koundé. If you can get Koundé, best believe that would be a mad signing that no one's going to gas or highlight. But he is cold. Koundé is cold and everyone knows it. World class. Having someone like him to be our backup is insane. I think that's mad. You get Koundé to be our backup? Yeah, like, that's just bragging. That's just greed. Like, I would love Koundé. I think that's number one choice to me, innit? But if Timber gets injured or Ben White, there were links to him leaving. But you get a Koundé in, hey, I ain't arguing. And it will be good cover for Saliba till he comes back. And I know he has a preference playing centre back rather than right back. And Barca been playing a right back apparently. So, yeah, that would be amazing. But Arsenal, please, let's get this done this week. We don't want to wait. We need to know, here we go. We need to move forward. The season's starting soon. Community Shield is on Sunday, and then we play next Friday. So, let's give them a chance to play with the guys in training before the Prem starts. And we're now panicking because we haven't got as many points as we could. Our attacking reinforcements. Look, we've been here all summer. World Cup was the excuse, but now we're here. Solis is amazing, but we need to add more. Um, Yildiz, apparently he wants to move. His camp is pushing for the move, but Juventus is blocking the exit. I don't know why. So let's see if that develops in the next few days. He's also had an injury in the past. He's playing now, and I think he scored today in a preseason game for Juve. But I have a feeling that might be on their minds of this injury. We might be to be wary. Maybe in January we'll come back, see how he gets on, see how he does. But my personal opinion, go get and die. Prem proven, close control dribbling, his touch. He's a fighter. He reminds me of Cunha in a way where off the ball he will run for you. He'll run for the badge. And I know Arteta loves that. So you get Ndai, you make him improve and develop into a goal scoring machine or an assister or just basically creating chances, helping the team overall. Then we won't have to worry about the left hand side that much because it'll be a different role that he's being used to do. I've heard Martinelli will be on his way to Galatasaray. They've offered 45 mil plus 5 mil in add-ons. I don't know. He wants to stay in Europe, so I can understand that move. Apparently, Saudi also put 80 million euros down for him, but he wants to stay in Europe. So as long as he's happy wherever he plays, he would love to stay, but I think we're pushing him out the door. And I love Martinelli, innit? But I know in order to win the Champions League, we need to get guys that are finishing their dinner. No more hopium. Do you understand? Leao would be nice, but he hasn't been on form off the ball. He could be doing better. I would take him. I would take him and Ndai as like left wing options, and then still get a striker. If you don't get Alvarez, January go get Krupi. You know, once he's back and he's fit and he's firing. But in all realisticness, in all honesty, Ndai and Alvarez, and I'm okay. Yildiz and Alvarez, and I'm okay. But you need to get Alvarez over the line. I'm just gonna keep saying it. He went to Atletico Madrid yesterday, reported for training, but apparently he's training by himself, isolated. He's moody, he's upset, he's sad. He wants to go to Barcelona. They're not letting him leave. But I do believe once he finds out that that Barcelona thing is not happening, he will say, get me out of this club by any means necessary. It might be an exact situation, but Atletico just won't sell to Barca. They will accept whatever we give them. I honestly think if he does what he's doing now, where he goes on strike and he doesn't train and he doesn't apologize to the fans and tries to stay at the club, we could probably get him. We put like 110 million down. But I think the sooner the better rather than later, making it a deadline day signing because they want a replacement. Right now they got Lookman, Griezmann left, and Simeone on the right wing. But I think Soloff is still there. But Griezmann left, and if Alvarez goes, they need to replace that. I would say give them Martinelli. He can play on the left. Lookman can play up front with Soloff. Everyone's happy. Martinelli could even play up front if need be. But I doubt that. They wanted Gyökeres. We're saying no. Jesus would have been nice, but I think he's going to Napoli now. He just needs to sort out his wages. Reece Nelson is going to West Ham, I think, for 10 mil. It has to be plus, 10 mil plus. Fabio Vieira will be off soon. And yeah, I honestly think get those outgoings out the way before you even think about saying anything about Lewis-Skelly. And everyone's happy, man. But that's it. As I said at the beginning of the video, like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends, your family. Arsenal, please go and buy someone. I beg.